Hey, how you doing? We're shooting a video tonight to talk to you about weightlifting straps. Weightlifting straps have been around for a long time, longer than I've been at the gym. The ones that are most common on the market today come like this. It's a cotton or nylon strap with a loop on one end. Most people have used these when they're working out or are familiar with these kind. What you do is take the long end and slide it through the loop, and then it goes on your hand like this, and then you cinch it up around your wrist. Do the same with the other side. I'm going to show you how to use these, why they're difficult to use, and the issues and problems that come along with them. When you're wrapping these around the bar, the long end is made to wrap around the bar as many times as you can get to go around in order to tighten your grip around the strap. As you can see how I'm doing it here, sometimes it takes two hands to get it tight. And then the object is to grip the strap with your hand in order to help you with your grip. The problem with these becomes when you want to do the other strap. In order to do a deadlift, seated pulley row, dumbbell rows, shrugs, anything like that, you need to grip on the bar, including pull-ups, lat pulls, or anything like that. So now that I have one tight and I've used two hands to do it, you'll notice that the strap is tight around my wrist. It causes some discomfort and some pain. With long-term use, you can get calluses and other problems. So now I'm going to try to wrap this other one around the bar, and you'll see that it's difficult and takes time to get it tight, and I can't get this one as tight as I did my first one because I'm not using two hands to do it. Now as I lift and grip the bar, my left grip is looser than my right. I've got discomfort in my right wrist, and my left grip is looser. So the problem with this is I'm not going to get as many reps, I'm not going to be able to hold the bar as long, and I'm not going to get as much benefit from this strap. The same goes for a dumbbell when I'm wrapping up on a dumbbell. If you'll notice as well, the straps sit opposite on my hand. On my right hand, the loop comes around on the back side of my wrist. On my left hand, the loop comes around on the thumb side of my wrist. So they sit opposite, they're not anatomically correct. They do work, but you have to put more effort into gripping, which makes you miss out on the muscle group that you're working when you're doing these types of exercises. So with the dumbbell, same thing, because the strap's so long, I need to use two hands to tighten it up. And it takes some time to get the wrap tight, and it's difficult to get the wrap tight around the bar. It takes a lot of adjusting and a lot of time, and again, it's like a noose on your wrist and causes some discomfort. So if I'm then to pick this up, I'm still using a lot of my own grip to hold the weight and taking out the effectiveness on the muscle that I'm working. In this case, that would be my traps if I'm doing shrugs. The reason that I showed you this is because there's a better strap out there and there's a better concept out there. These old straps come in a lot of different sizes, colors, and different materials. They wear out with time, they cause a lot of discomfort, and I want to show you a different, better product. Over 15 years ago, I developed this concept. It's called the QUICKWRAP. We've always called it the ultimate weightlifting strap. We believe that it is. It's been used for over 15 years. We've sold several thousand throughout that time. And now we've revamped it, upgraded the design a little bit to make it more user-friendly, and we've placed our label on it so that you know. To find out more information about this, you can go to our website at quickwrap.biz, and there you'll receive instructions and other photos to show you how to use it. This is how it comes packaged. There's two wraps inside the package, and you'll see the difference between these and the traditional one. These ones don't have a loop in the end. They're anatomically correct, made for more comfort. They're labeled left and right. When you get these, the way to put them on, if you want to zoom in here a little bit or come in closer, you'll see the wrap labeled right. You put your hand through this side, through what I call the small side, like so. Now you'll notice the difference. The wrap sits on top of my hand rather than on my wrist. I'm going to do the same with the left side, through what I call the small side, so that the wrap sits comfortably on the top of my hand. You'll notice there's still some room in here in my hand, and I'll show you why that's beneficial in a minute. So you saw the last part of the video where I was wrapping up with those other wraps, how long it took and how difficult it was to get them to work correctly. And I still had one side of my grip that was loose. With these straps, you can do both at the same time. And rather than wrapping around the bar like the other strap, these straps are made to wrap back through themselves. I'm just going to give you an opposite view here. So you wrap it around the bar, you come back through the hole of which the wrap gives you room to wrap on your wrist. You can maneuver it easily with one hand and cinch it up easily with one hand. The difference is I'm not having to use so much of my grip to hold onto the bar, benefiting the muscle group that I'm working through that exercise. The way this strap is designed, with my palms sitting on the strap rather than my fingers keeping the strap tight, regardless of whether or not my fingers become fatigued, I still have grip on the bar. And then to loosen up, you merely let go and slide the strap out. So I'm going to show you the difference in the two. Here's the straps. They're placed anatomically correct on right and left. I'm going to wrap around the bar. I'm going to slide them back through themselves this way. And both straps are becoming equally tight at the same time, giving me more time to do my exercise and get in. I'm using less grip, and you can see that my palm sitting on it still gives it some grip. That way I'm allowed to use the strap to help me through the exercise, whether it's rows or shrugs or what have you. As far as dumbbells go, it's the same concept. It fits comfortably on the back of the wrist, causing no discomfort, allowing open blood flow so that you don't have any problems long term. I'm going to wrap the bar around the dumbbell, catch it through the other side, and wrap it here. With these you can use what's called a false grip. That means the thumb on the back, or if you prefer you can even use a full grip with the thumb on the front. It doesn't matter, it's the same concept, it works the same way. I prefer to use a false grip, so I'll show you that. Same thing with this side, I don't need two hands to tighten it up. Simply wrap it back through, maneuver my wrist and the strap around, and I can now shrug, do my rows, or whatever you want. The thing that you'll notice is you can grip the bar longer or you can use heavier weight. It doesn't interfere with my wrist at all. It sits comfortably on the top of my hand, and it allows open blood flow, much simpler and easier to use. Like I said, the QUICKWRAP's been around for many years. We've just recently revamped it, redesigned it. We've made it a bit longer so that it's easier to use. And for those of you folks out there that are kind of old school and don't like to wrap it back through itself, we've made it longer so that you can still wrap it around the bar and do it the old way. You'll still notice the comfortable design and how it sits on your wrist or on the top of your hand rather than your wrist. You can still use a false grip or a full grip. It doesn't matter. But again, the way they're designed, they're easy to use. One size fits all. They allow you to grip and simply slide themselves back through with some quick adjustment and tightening to grip. If If you go to the website, www.quickwrap.biz, you'll find all the information you need on these straps. They last longer, they're built better, and if you've used the old type of traditional strap, you'll find these are much more comfortable, easier to use, and you'll enjoy your workouts a lot more and gain a lot more benefit from it. That's quickwrap.biz, QuickWrap, the ultimate weightlifting strap. Check it out at quickwrap.biz. Thanks for your time.